Hey guys! A lot of you have been asking about my diet, which is a little weird, but whatever. Since I got diagnosed with hypothyroidism, I kind of changed a lot about my diet. Like, I'm the worst person to take on a date because like, can't eat that, can't eat that, can't eat that. Let's just go home. So I'm just gonna kind of give you a rundown of how my day goes and what I eat. So usually I will work out before I eat. Apparently it burns more fat. I'll have a spoonful of almond butter before I go if I'm like dying of hunger. Another thing that I've been making is chia pudding, which is just like, you get a mason jar and you just put in some chia seeds. And I like to use coconut milk. But you just put some chia seeds in and some coconut milk and some vanilla extract, stir it up, and then put it in the fridge. And the chia seeds expand, so you want to put more milk than chia seeds. And I just kind of estimate and see what the consistency is. But when I get home from a workout, you usually want to eat protein. Depending on my workout, if I have like a really hard workout with a lot of weights, I'll eat 3 pieces of turkey bacon. I get turkey bacon that has no nitrates in it, or like no added antibiotics or hormones and stuff. I got this from Trader Joe's. So I'll have 3 pieces of that, or 2 pieces depending on how I feel, and I'll have half an avocado with salt and pepper. Another, like an alternative for breakfast, I also have 2 eggs with half an avocado. Always get a good fat in there. And another way to get good fats is ghee butter. I cook my eggs in this and it makes it so yummy. You can cook anything in ghee basically. It's one of the healthiest forms of fat and it tastes like butter, but it's lactose free. It's healthy for you. So that's what my breakfast looks like. And also I like to have some hot lemon water just to kind of get everything moving correctly. For lunch, I will usually make myself a salad, so I'll do like mixed greens. I don't really do romaine or like iceberg because that doesn't really have any vitamin and it doesn't really like keep you as full because it's basically just water. So I like to get mixed greens like spinach or kale, put that in a bowl, and it changes all the time, but I'll put like bell pepper, cucumber, onion, some chicken, or like turkey. Usually for my week, I'll make like protein and put it in the fridge. But you can just add like a bunch of veggies on top. I try to stick with more greens than colorful veggies. And then I'll make my own dressing usually. It could be like olive oil and balsamic, or I'll do like olive oil, mustard, salt and pepper, lemon. Throw it on there. I also love using garlic spread. My favorite is from Whole Foods and they have like a bunch of different flavors, but it's just a whole tub of garlic and you can eat this when you're single because no one's trying to kiss you. So I eat this all the time. You can put this on top of your salad with some olive oil so you get like a garlicky mess of a salad. I also like to eat this as a snack, like with some cucumber. Cut it up, dip it in. Oh, one of my other favorite snacks is just baking broccoli in avocado oil. Avocado oil can withstand more heat. Put that on the broccoli, mix it around, put some salt, put some pepper, put it in at 400 for like 15 minutes and then stir it around, put it back in for another 10. And I dip that into the garlic spread and it is so good. For dinner, I'll usually do a veggie like stir fry. I'll put taco meat, vegetables mixed around, throw some just salt, pepper, hot sauce, and eat that. Another one of my favorite things to do is to make sweet potato fries by myself at home. You just, what is this tool called? What is it called? A peeler. You get a peeler and you peel your potatoes and then you cut it into fry-like formation. But mine always turned out to be like little nubs. I don't know why. Cut them up, put on a pan. You can use olive oil or avocado oil or ghee. I've used melted ghee on my sweet potato fries and it's pretty good. You put salt and pepper, lather it up, and then you put your oven to like 400 again. and then you can put it in there for like 20 minutes, take it out, stir it around, put it back in for another 20. It depends, you kind of have to mess with it. But then I just dip that in mustard. Mustard is my favorite condiment, and hot sauce. But yeah, that's one of my favorite dinners too, is just to make myself some sweet potato fries. It's like a little treat for me. As far as sweets go, I try to stay away from like fruit and sugar. I don't do grains, I don't do gluten, I don't do dairy. And it sounds hard, but like once you kind of get into the swing of it, you don't crave that stuff anymore. If I do have a crazy craving, look up the brand CAPPELLOS. They have cookie dough that's just made out of almond flour, and it's almost sugar-free, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, it's everything free. It's a grain-free company, and they have like grain-free pizza crusts, pasta, and they have the cookie dough. That is my go-to if I'm like really needing something sweet. It's so good. You could eat a whole log of cookie dough by yourself. You could do a lot of cool things, but the biggest thing is just watching your sugar intake. Just look at the sugar on when you get something, you know? And if you want to look up like paleo recipes, which is what I do often now, I would love to just make up a whole bunch of like paleo recipes and what I do and stuff. Maybe I'll make a cookbook for paleo people, and gluten-free and dairy-free and everything free, boring. But yep, that is my diet in a nutshell. Vegetables, meat, fats. Hope you learned something. Did I say that last time? Oh, I drink a lot of iced green tea.